I'm Richard Redmond, and you're watching The Play's the Thing. The following is a story about the abnormal, gone mad world over the COVID-19 virus. Yeah, hi, it's me, Bram. I'm at the cemetery and I'm going to look for that grave site that we bought for the funeral. I have a map that shows the location of it. There's no need for you to call me back. I'll give you a call when I'm leaving here. Okay, bye now. Imagine, if you will, a world turned upside down. A world where humans are locked in their homes, hiding in fear of a simple little virus. A microorganism so small that it can only be seen with an electron microscope. A microorganism that political leaders use as a weapon of fear to control and rule over the masses. A world where doctors and scientists contradict each other over the virus. A world where reality is unreality. Caution, put on your mask. You are about to cross over the threshold into a world of madness.
Where's your mask?
You're talking to me?
Well, you're the only one there. Yes, I'm talking to you. Where's your mask?
You're a skeleton.
My, aren't you very observant? Put on a mask.
I don't think that's any of your business. And besides, I'm alone, by myself. In case you didn't notice, I don't need a mask.
This is my home, and you should be considerate of me. We don't want you spreading your virus around here.
Home? This is a graveyard. There's nobody around. And I think you're well beyond catching the virus.
I'm insulted. You hurt my feelings. I'm not a nobody.
You're a skeleton, a bag of bones.
We here are very offended by that name. We prefer to be called the remains of a deceased human. Sounds more descriptive. Whether or not if I can catch the virus, you should be wearing a mask, and I talk from experience.
Experience? How long have you been here?
I died in 1919, during the Spanish flu. I was in a field plowing for the coming planting season. I was wearing a mask because of all the dust, and I was afraid the virus might be in the soil.
So you died from the virus?
Well, not exactly. I was hit by a bolt of lightning out of the clear blue sky. They said the odds of being hit by lightning were greater than being killed by the virus. Go figure.
So your mask was useless.
You should still have on a mask.
Suppose, just suppose, I don't have the virus. What if I tested negative? What if I had the virus and now I have the antibodies against the virus? I don't need a mask.
Yes, you do. We hear it's the law. We hear people talking when they come visiting around here. Everyone has it. You have to be afraid of everyone, even family.
You know something? I'm going. I can't believe I'm standing here arguing with a skeleton.
I told you I'm not a skeleton.
Yeah, I know, deceased human. Goodbye, deceased human.
Put on your mask.
Where's your mask?
Oh no, not again.
You're supposed to be wearing a mask.
Do you apparitions have better things to do than harassing visitors?
What did you call me?
An apparition, that's what you are.
Don't call me an apparition, I'm a ghost.
We're not allowed to call you ghost anymore. It scares people. It might offend them, make them cry.
That's dumb. We're supposed to scare people. That's what ghosts do. Don't I scare you?
Believe me, these days nothing scares me anymore. Besides, I don't make the rules. I only follow them.
If you followed the rules, you'd be wearing a mask.
Let's get off this mask thing. I came here to look for a gravesite, not to be harassed.
Who you looking for? Anyone in particular? Maybe I could find a person's grave.
I'm not looking for a person. I'm looking for a gravesite that I purchased.
For yourself?
No, not yet. For a family member who passed away.
Was the cause of death the virus? They've been coming in here by the hundreds. That's what we're all afraid of.
No, believe it or not, people are dying from other things. The virus doesn't have a monopoly. You know, if you don't mind, I think I'll be on my way.
Don't say you weren't warned. If the keeper of this domain sees you without a mask, you will feel the wrath of his power. He doesn't like to be disobeyed.
Why don't you go haunt a house?
You'll be sorry.
Hello. What's the matter? You look so sad.
Oh, I'm not that happy.
My name is Bram.
Hi, Bram. I'm Mina Harker. I recently passed away.
Passed away? You don't look dead to me.
Oh, I just decided to materialize for a while. As long as I still have the power to do it.
When did you die?
Last week.
Last week. Did you die from the virus?
Oh, no. I died from a simple surgical procedure. During surgery, I died from hypoxia. That's oxygen deprivation.
Oh, I'm sorry. Why are you wearing a mask then?
They buried me in this stupid mask. Those liars, they listed my cause of death as coronavirus 19. I was fine until I went in for that stupid surgery. Idiots!
It seems that they're blaming the virus for everyone who is dying. Almost as if death took a holiday and let the virus do his work. But why are you crying?
I'm so lonely. When I was in the hospital dying, they wouldn't let my family see me. My children, my grandchildren, everyone. They kept me in quarantine, isolated from everybody, thinking I was going to infect everyone. I died alone, never to see my family. It was horrible.
I'm sorry. I guess the upside is your spirit is now free to live on in eternity.
Oh, not yet. When I got to the pearly gates, there was a sign on them saying, closed until further notice due to COVID-19 virus. I could see my relatives on the other side, but I couldn't go in.
That's insane. How could the virus go to heaven?
From what I understand, he is taking no chances up there until the virus is gone. So my only option is to stay here in limbo or go down below. I mean, they'll take anybody down there. Virus or no virus. They say the extreme heat kills off the virus.
I guess you don't have much choice.
I just wish I had someone to talk to. I haven't made any new friends here. They're all so afraid of contact with any new arrivals.
The dead are afraid of you?
They avoid me like the plague.
Well, Mina, I wish there was something I could do to help you, but that's not possible. I'll have to leave you.
Please don't go. I want company. Someone to talk with.
I'm sorry, Mina, I have to go. Poor woman.
No.
Excuse me. Wait, you're a ghost.
I'm an apparition.
Apparition, ghost, whatever. Can you help me? I'm looking for a gravesite. Section C, number 666.
You should be wearing a mask. There's a sign at the entrance that says you need to cover your face.
Funny, I must have missed it. Let me ask you something. I noticed you are all wearing masks. Where do you get them from? You're dead. Who gives them to you?
We have an underground supply chain. They're made especially for us. They're banging them out by the hundreds. I know because I'm the foreman of the workforce.
Foreman? Why do you need a mask? You're dead. You're beyond dying again.
The newly arrived tell us that the virus is so powerful that it can transmit to the dead. It can penetrate through 7 feet of earth.
Oh, that's stupid. It can't penetrate the soil. The virus can't transmit to dead people. You can't die again.
Better safe than sorry. Have you ever died?
No, not yet. And if I did, I wouldn't be here, would I?
Well, I died once, and that was enough. I never ever want to go through that again. It ruins your whole day.
You know, this cemetery is a loony bin. I think I'll be on my way. Goodbye.
Where's your mask and face shield or goggles?
Oh boy, this one's a beaut. Why, a mask isn't enough?
Since you don't have a mask, please keep your distance.
Don't worry, I don't have any plans on getting cozy with a skeleton. I'm looking for Section C.
This is Section C. It's the older section of the cemetery.
Good. Do you know where grave 666 is? I bought it.
You bought grave 666? They unloaded that one on you? I've been here over 100 years and they've been trying to sell that turkey to someone.
Well, I got it for a good price.
Yeah, no wonder.
Why? What's wrong with it?
What's wrong? Number 666? Ring a bell?
No.
That grave is reserved for Satan himself.
Oh, malarkey, you can't reserve a grave for Satan. Besides, he doesn't exist.
Boy, are you in for a surprise.
You said you've been here for over 100 years?
Yes, I died in 1919 during the Spanish flu.
Oh, so you died of the flu.
Well, sort of. You could say I died because of a flu.
Well, you did or you didn't.
You see, I was in bed with my girlfriend, and her husband came home unexpectedly, so I jumped up out of the bed and flew out the window. I forgot she lived on the 10th floor. When they found my body, they chalked it up to the flu. Those days, if they found a body lying on the street, they figured it was the flu.
Believe me, nothing's changed. Even if the body has bullet holes in it, they blame it on the virus. Where did you say the grave was?
It's up over there next to a mausoleum. You'll find it. It's the only one left in this section.
Thanks. I'll go look for it. Stay healthy.
Funny. If you don't put on a mask, you'll be joining us soon.
Don't bet on it. Well, this must be it.
Where is your mask?
None of your business.
I am Count Dracula, the keeper of this domain, and you are in violation of my order.
Dracula? Why the mask? That is a mask, isn't it?
There is much about this virus they don't know. I am not taking any chances. I have lived 600 years through all kinds of plagues. This is the worst one, so they say. I want to go on living dead, so I take all precautions.
Oh, phooey, it's a virus, that's all.
You must be wearing a mask. I order it. No one, alive or dead, is allowed in here without a mask.
You know, Dracula, or whatever your name is, you're running a loony bin here. And besides, I already had the virus, a very mild case of it, and I am completely cured. And I have the antibodies in my blood, so therefore, no mask.
You have the antibodies in your blood? You cannot catch the virus again?
You've got it, that's right.
Your blood is very valuable.
I know. As a matter of fact, I donated a pint of my blood to a local hospital, and they gave it to a person who had the virus, and they were immediately cured. So listen, Drac, or whoever you are, go back to your asylum, and I'm out of here.
Asylum? You will regret that. Look into my eyes.
Oh, go home. Goodbye, I'm out of here.
What happened here?
I don't know. I found this poor chap lying here.
Is he dead?
Yes.
Are you sure?
I am Dr. Van Helsing. I am sure he is dead.
Van Helsing. Right, I know you. I'm Dr. Jack Griffin. You've done research on vampires.
You're thinking of my grandfather. I don't believe in vampires or Dracula and all that foolish nonsense. I'm just an ordinary doctor. I work for the Centers for Disease Control. Dr. Griffin? Why, your name is familiar. You did research on invisibility.
You're thinking of my grandfather, who did research on being invisible.
Oh, yes. How is he?
Don't know. No one has seen him for a long time. So, what do you think happened to this poor chap? Those 2 puncture wounds on his neck sure look like a vampire's bite.
No, I don't think so. Looks more like 2 mosquito bites to me.
Was his body drained of blood?
Well, it seems so.
Well, there you are. All signs point to it being a vampire.
I don't think so. If you notice, he's not wearing a mask. I believe he died of the coronavirus 19. The virus is now advanced to the stage where it can drain your body of blood. I must report this to the authorities.
Yeah, poor chap. What a horrible way to go.
Well, I hate to say it, but he deserved it. Wasn't wearing a mask. When will they ever learn?
The masses are huddled behind a closed door, their happiness and freedom gone forevermore. They hide from the beast that lingers in the air. The plague has come to their despair. Life is over. Death awaits. For he who challenges will meet his fate. For those who venture out the door, they will forever be seen no more. They hide their faces to stay alive. But the beast doesn't care. It enters through the eye. Poor Bram. I hope that cemetery plot has room for double occupancy. Did you tackle that trouble that came your way with a resolute heart and cheerful? Or hide your face from the light of day with a craven soul and fearful? Oh, a trouble's a ton, or a trouble's an ounce, or a trouble is what you make it. And it isn't the fact that you're hurt that counts, but only how did you take it? You are beaten to earth. Well, what's that? Come up with a smiling face. It's nothing against you to fall down flat, but to lie there, that's the disgrace. The harder you're thrown, why, the higher you bounce. Be proud of your blackened eye. It isn't the fact that you're licked that counts. It's how did you fight and why. And though you be done to the death, what then? If you battled the best you could, if you played your part in the world of men, why, the critic will call it good. Death comes with a crawl, or it comes with a pounce. And whether he's slow or spry, it isn't the fact that you're dead that counts, but only how did you die.
The other